How's it going, mates? This is Mrjacharles, and we are back with Volcano Princess. For a Volcano Princess, if this is the Volcano Princess, she seems quite calm, quite nice. You know, I don't think there's anything particularly wrong with her. Why would there be? She's my girl. She's my lass. Alright, but previously I tried doing like a weekly schedule plan thing, which went okay, I guess, and she seemed happy with it, even though she was messing around for most of it, but it's cool. It's fine. As long as she's happy, I don't really mind. That's all I could wish for. An offspring as mine. Anyway, I'm going to go for the next month and see what we got. Oh, a man! Hello, Ned! You seem friendly, if anything. Hey, Wood! How's it going? You've got to capitalize your H, but it's fine. No one's gonna mind that much, are they? I rushed the whole way over here to tell you. Today, everything at the family restaurant is free! As well as treating everyone. Well, good for him. Get your baby girl there. Eat well. Sounds great. Sounds great. Yeah, I guess we're going there. Hurry, go tell Rose the good news that she's actually going to get fed today. Or, you know, this week, because I haven't actually seen her eat any food yet. Where did... Yeah, who was that? I got that. Question, where did we get the money from? We just got 100 coins for no reason. A bit odd, no? No, is that fine? Are we in like the far, far future where AI does everything and we just get kind of like a monthly allowance? I mean, okay. Ned asked if we wanted to go to the family restaurant for dinner. Yeah, you want to go? Cool, sounds good. Okay, yeah, we can do that. I'm actually trying to listen to the Chinese. This will make a good studying game for me, you know? Okay, we'll go whenever you're ready. How do I do this? Rose can travel to different locations in Volcano Country. So it's called Volcano Land. So it's called Volcano Princess because it's a girl living in a volcano land. And we call it Volcano Country. Alright, fine, I'm not going to judge, I'm just curious. The number of locations that can be visited will increase as time goes on. Please note that Rose will not be able to go outside during the annual June Birdie Festival and the October Volcano Festival. What, could you not call it, Halloween? I'm guessing that's what you meant by the October thing. Right, map, where are we going? Family restaurant, go! Didn't even look at the other options. Seems nice. See Derek, Asbel. That's the one that paid for this, right? Property of the Handel family, this restaurant is famous for its rare and fresh ingredients. The chefs used to be adventurous, so they are good at handling uncommon ingredients. Alright, cool. What do I actually do here? I'm confused. Also, am I meant to, like, be trying to get a girl? Nah, I'm not going to do that. I mean, I've got to think about my girl here. My little girl, that is. Dining in the restaurant can restore Rose's stamina and mood. Each dish can be ordered once per turn. If your stamina is already full, it's better to find something to consume it first. Alright, how about we get some fish and lobster? Didn't they say it was fruit? Oh, but... Okay, so it still costs action points, but it'll cost no money. What about snacks? A creamy baked egg or a snow smoothie? What's her mood like? It's a little bit injured. Not much. She's not dying or anything, but she is slightly injured. Okay. So maybe I'll get her a snow smoothie. I mean, it doesn't cost that much, does it? I always want to eat just a little more. That's fine. What does the staple food do again? Oh, it gives me action points, but I don't need those. Right? I'm gonna get one anyway. Cool, eat food. I'm pretty full right now. Yeah, I'll tell you what, if I needed that later, well, I screwed myself there, haven't I? Alright, let's talk to some people. Let's talk to this friendly, lovely, lazy soldier. Hello? Hello? Mr. Warrior is the most amazing person I've ever met. What does that mean? I really want to be like him. But then if you think about it, I will never be as good as him. Might as well not try at all. People should try their best, I suppose. Asbel put a lot more effort into training than you can imagine. Only someone who has given their all can understand his achievements. His? Oh wow, he sounds so amazing. I guess I gotta like fill in the voice when the Chinese voice actor can't be asked. Nothing against them. Alright, Lilia, hello. As usual, I'll be selling food that restores energy and mood. Alright, good to know you're having a fun time there. How about the magic creatures scholar? These limbs of magical creatures are so beautiful. Love your little monocle there. Really cool guy. Definitely makes money for the bitches and hoes. Look, all of these places are related to Octopus's ancestors. Fiddle with magical creatures' flesh pieces. That doesn't sound very sanitary. Let's talk about the ancestors, because, I don't know, intelligence. It's hard to find fossils for soft tissue animals, but octopus and squid share the same ancestor. This is the general view amongst the scholars. You sure knows a lot. Again, some warped person is really trying to translate this English.
Wow.
Yeah, Papa's amazing. I'm pretty sure wow isn't the Chinese for that. Good. I mean, I'm glad you appreciate me, child. I also really like her chibi model. Look at that. Look how tiny and cute she is. I could literally eat her, but I won't. How about Asbel? Oh, you're a man. I thought you were a woman. You got like woman hair, man. Alright, I'm sure this is completely normal. See that pile of magical creatures' limbs? They're just chunks of meat. The unknown is scary, but courage will teach you that magical creatures aren't so scary after all. Good for you, I suppose. Let's listen. Yeah, see, I should have just gotten the food later. Let's listen to a story. Alright, looks like the girl's having fun. I can learn to become a brave warrior if I keep listening to the warrior's stories. Alright, let's talk to Derek. Is this another man? Again, looks like a woman from that distance, but close up it's definitely a man. Want to listen to something? Trust me, stories are better than food. Already did that. Nice to meet you, Derek. How about your friend, Head Knight? The guy that attracted me here. Hey! With the warrior here, not just the knights, the king is happy too. The magical beasts are running wild lately. I can finally relax for a bit. Good for you, I suppose. Alright, going over here. Praying that everything goes fine. And maybe we just go home or some crap. Or I can go to the Wild Horse Lake. Sure, I could go there. I got a bit of energy. Maybe I can get some intelligence. So I could rest up a bit. Get some action points. Stumps are great for chilling out. Don't I have like a... Well, I just realized it's February now. Also, I have 41 turns until this girl's an adult. Okay, well, I mean, that's not going to happen anytime soon, but whatever. Let's talk to the Soothsayer. You look very energized today, miss. You came from the restaurant, right? Asbel has a strong aura. Your own aura will be taken if you stay with him. Again, is this English? Is this real English? I'm not convinced. Even so, will you still be in connection with him? I'll teach her to protect herself. Rose isn't afraid of it. Gently laughs. She says that. She doesn't do it. She says it. A clever person never cries over their failure. They will find a way to remediate it. Gotta say, her artwork there, I really like that. I like the hair, I like the hood. I like the kind of artistic detail in the characters. The backgrounds are okay too, but I don't get the same kind of connection. Naivety and purity of a person is often more touching than a rose in midnight. Well, good for the rose. Alright, strength. Use some cheese, get some strength, why not? I'm sure she loves this. We have this in China. I did that with my American kid once upon a time. Except it was like a swan boat. The weather is good today. Good, great. What about this? Sow some seeds. As Rose's farming level increases, the number of items obtained will also increase. After sowing, the crop growth rate will automatically increase by 50% every month. Crop growth can be instantly increased by using fertilizer or stamina. Fine, sounds good. Feel like my girl should have some good food. Let's do that, and some wheat. And I know she'd probably appreciate flowers, but I don't know what she'd do with them, so I'll just confirm the stuff we can actually use. Do you want to sow these seeds? I'm not able to change in a month. Cool. I guess we'll wait for those. And then, wasn't there like the intelligence thing? Oh, there is! I can get an easel. Yeah, draw like a dog for me, please. And then maybe we have to go home after this. I like this picture I drew. Can I see it, or am I not allowed? Is it in my inventory? I can't say anything obvious, so I guess fuck that shit. Alright, let's go home, and then we can rest up or something. Toy blocks. No, can't do that. Hide and seek. We can play a few short games. Kids love hide and seek. I mean, I had it in my classroom all the time. And then my kids wander out the classroom, and then I panic for my life. So, if anything, this will definitely get her to like me more. Hide and seek. Is she trying to find me? Oh, but she was the one running around. How does that make any sense? Alright, can we do it again? And then that'll be all the energy. Wait, if I use all the energy, we're not going to have like a mental breakdown, are we? I'm going to play it anyway. I made a noise when I ran away. I want to try again. Yeah, but you're exhausted. It's time to go to bed, child. 2 action points. Rose is energized. You sure, babe? Yeah, I don't know if you are. I don't know what's happening here. Rose loves to sleep and loves to go out. Alright, those are 2 things to love, I guess. This is your favorite ability level with Rose. When the level reaches 5 or 6, you'll receive a special gift. That sounds good. The more I play this game, the more, like, loopholes and stuff there is. So I can do courses. I can look at her data. Got some skills, but I can't level those up yet. Shouldn't I be getting her energy up? Am I meant to, like, end the day or something? How do I know how to end the day? Where's the map? Is the map over here? So, I've already rested and stuff. What am I meant to do with the rest of my day? An astrological lamp with a wick filled in fine stone powder that glows faintly at night. Good. No, that's good. That tells me everything I need to know. What do I do? I need to eat at a restaurant still. But I can't really do that. What do I do? I could do the strength. Alright, but then that's just going to exhaust her. What happened to resting? That was something we could do, right? Oh yeah, that was over here, wasn't it? Do that. Take some money. And maybe explore a bit. Yes? Is that good? Is that what I need to do? I forgot this is something I need to do. Okay, so I'm guessing it's step 1, go outside and see the world. Step 2, do these things. What kind of story should I read? I can organize toys. I get mind intelligence again. I don't know, maybe I wanted to go to university. You don't know. Rose, she's listening with great interest. Fine. Good. After all kinds of things, the week is over. Good. Rose always gains something after practicing seriously. What did she get? Let's go to the next month. Okay, so this is a month thing, I suppose. I'm glad I'm getting money after doing, like, no work or anything. It just seems oddly convenient, no? Alright, how is Rose? Also, where is Mother? Yeah, I slept well, but I gotta admit, I'm very lonely without my mum here, or, like, my wife. What happened to my wife? Is it some kind of tragic backstory I might not want to know about? I mean, okay, fine. I suppose I got my energy, I got the mood. We could go to the restaurant again. Maybe meet some new people. Actress, I haven't seen you before. And that's the only new person. Great. I heard Asbel turned down the offer from the Royals and insisted on killing those magical beasts by himself. If not for fame nor for money, why is he obsessed? He has a promise to keep. Papa is like a yeah, you know what, I am. Good. I don't think he'll keep his promise. If you're free, come to the theatre and watch my performance. Alright, sounds good, I'll do that. I suppose we could do a story and then restore our stats in a moment. I think stories would be good for my little girl. She needs to learn how the world works. Yeah, it consumes energy. Yeah, tell me about life and stuff. I can learn to become a brave warrior if I keep listening to the warrior stories. How about Asbel? How is she? People think I'm putting myself in danger by killing magical creatures, but I enjoy it. Hee hee. Alright, Derek is being Derek. I already heard a story, man. Listen, why not? Oh god, I gotta read an actual story. 5 years ago... Was that menacing music? Alright, fine. Several experienced hunters went to the Forgotten Forest to hunt. They wandered deeper and deeper and stayed in the valley for 7 days. The light of the 7th day happened to be the full moon, and the hunters set up a bonfire and fell asleep. But it wasn't long before they were awakened by voices from the forest. At first, the hunters thought it was just an animal passing by, but then they heard a sound, a laugh, sharp and piercing, miserable, joyous. Suddenly the laughter turned into screams. The screams of women and the cries of babies came from the dark forest. Immediately after the crying stopped, there were bursts of sounds like volcanic rocks smashing into the ground, mixed with the sound of heavy footsteps approaching the hunters step by step. The hunters started to yell, waving hunting knives and longbows frantically, shooting arrows into the forest, but there was no echo. It wasn't until the full moon was covered by clouds that the voices gradually subsided. Alright, the hunters stayed up all night and hurried out of the valley at sunrise. They walked to the mouth of the valley and found that the ground was covered with obsidian, a black streak across the valley, like a long black chain with no end in sight. Someone was greedy. He wanted to pick up some obsidian and take it back with him, but when he picked it up, the stone instantly turned into hot, white ash in his hand, melting his skin. Yeah, this is great for a child to listen to, definitely. Well, what happened next? Ha, Rose doesn't look so scared at all. It's rare to see a child like yourself. Yeah, my girl knows how to deal with this shit. Later, those hunters escaped and told everyone about it. That's whether it's true or not, only the goddess knows. I loved the story, thanks, mister. Well, I'm very glad you weren't traumatized. I would have been if I was like 5. Rose's mood increased 10 points. Alright, fine. Maybe Daddy is scared, because, you know, I am a child, apparently. So if we unlock the theatre... No. But that girl did say, oh, come to the theatre and see my shitty story. Also, didn't we get the... Eat at a restaurant with... Yeah, but I did that, right? Oh, no, I haven't actually eaten yet. Fuck. Okay, so... My snack should be okay. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that yet. But it is going to cost money now. That's okay. Maybe I'll get some more action points. Yep, Rose is full. Good for her. And I got my completion reward. Eat at restaurant. I know how to eat food. Very glad of what I've done in life. I got a good friend's picture book. Okay, so the rewards might be quite substantial. I don't know what that does yet, but maybe we'll find that out in the next episode. Maybe, or maybe we'll just be absolute fucking idiots. Alright, cool. So, seem to be doing good as a father to this girl. Still got like 40 turns until she turns to an adult, but what's going to happen next time? I'm actually going to be able to find somewhere I can actually do something with myself, like a theatre, or maybe like some kind of RPG battle turn thing. I guess we'll see that in the next episode. As I said, lots of things are happening in the next episode. But if you want to play games yourself and see if you can explore this lovely village with all these cool characters, there'll be a link to the game in the description down below. And without further ado, look out for my book, subscribe to the channel this time. See ya!